Hi, I'm Sandy Del Sol, and I teach the fashion costume design program at Victorville North Campus for Excelsior. I've been teaching the program for about 16 years at a different location and was so happy to come on to Excelsior in January. Many of the students have never sewn before, they've never designed anything, they've never worked in that realm. So we're starting from the base level, we're starting from scratch. They learn how to hand sew, they learn how to use a sewing machine, all of the vocabulary, techniques, the different things in order to be able to construct a garment. We work on history and background of fashion, of costuming, of all the different things that need to be thought about when you're designing a piece. We go into the various aspects of creating a fashion design. So like your 9 heads high structure for keeping your proportions correct, how to properly draw fabrics and the layering and the shading that's involved when you're creating and trying to make fabrics look real and natural. We work with all of that. And as they do that, we do start constructing different garments. We let them design what they're going to create. With the intermediate, there's a lot more parameters that are given to them and kind of work within a box. But as they grow into advanced, they get to really be creative and draw from things that inspire them. We also want to always keep up with what's happening in the industry because our goal is to have these students industry ready or ready for post-secondary education when they leave the program. So we are working also with digital art because that is the wave of the future. You can't be in design if you don't know how to use digital programs and create those looks. So we introduced that. We're hoping at the end of the year to do a little display where the kids can show off what they've made for the year. Yes, so with the various skills that they're going to learn, the vocabulary is our baseline. As we move and grow through it, of course, they're going to learn their different techniques like their hems and their bias tape and gathers and sleeves and all of that. Once they get into where they are designing their own pieces, they're going to start to learn to do pattern drafting and building their own patterns and thinking through all of those bits and pieces that are going to help them to be more creative and have that freedom where we're not just working from the patterns that are available, but they can really take their own creativity and merge it into some beautiful piece that really represents them. I have quite a few students that have gone on to have really rich careers within the field. I have 2 students that are currently working for Disney in their costume design department. If they just know that they want to get involved and become a part of it, they can talk to their counselor. They're welcome to stop by and just come in and I'll show them all the things in the room. Happy to answer questions. If they are going into the intro class, there are no prerequisites. If they are already students who are who know how to sew and they can do basic art and things like that, we can fast track them and do an assessment with them to see if they are at a level where we can maybe start them at the intermediate. But other than that, no, there are no prerequisites in order to enter the baseline program. We start at the bare minimum with hand sewing and teach them everything they need to know from there.